guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm creating for you this look right here with a brand new palette. Well, it's not brand new on the market, but it has recently launched in the UK. They have been around in America for quite a long time. Well, this brand is has been available in UK as well. They have their own website. I'll link them down below. But I follow OMG Lashes, and she had used this palette quite a few times on her YouTube. But I have been dying to get my hands on this, but the UK site didn't have this until recently, so I did get this quite recently, and it's only £15, guys. £15, £2.50 postage and packaging on top of that. Unless you spend £20 on the site, you get free postage and packaging. But yeah, this is the look that I created, and stay tuned until the end of the video to see my thoughts on this palette. So if you guys like this look, stay tuned, and the look is about to follow. Hi guys, so I've already done my foundation. I haven't put on concealer. I'm going to do that after I've done the eyeshadow. I have already used this palette before, so I know there's no fallouts, but just to be safe, because I haven't used all the colours. So this is what the palette looks like. It comes with this little sticky sleeve with the names of the colours on here. Well, it doesn't come on top of the lid, but I've taken it off and put it on the lid. It comes on top of like a film, you know, when you get your usual film, but it's really sticky. So like if I had kept that on here, it'd be difficult to take off because it is very, very sticky. As you can see, it's just stayed on here. Let me try and take it off and show you guys. So do you see how I have to tug on that? So that's why I've kept it outside. I'm just going to point out to the shades instead of using the names. I know, right? What's the point of keeping the names if I'm not going to say them? Like, it's just like too much going on. I'll try my best. But yeah, I have used this shimmer right here, which wasn't the best. And I haven't used any of the other shimmers. Let me just quickly swatch some of the shimmers. So they come off pretty pigmented on the finger. Let me just, I'm gonna have to mind my psoriasis here. So they look quite pigmented when, these are quite good. Let me try the blue that I did try and see how that swatches when I try to swatch it. So yeah, this one's a bit, yeah, it's not coming off as great as the others, so I'll try to use another color. If not, I do have some peaches and cream pigments to try out, so I might try them out in this video, or I might try them out in another video. I also have Fenty liners which I want to try out, so I might use them with this look or I might not. But the look that I have in mind, hopefully I can just do it with this palette, and I can do another video for the other stuff. I'm going to start off by priming my eyes with the P. Louise base, and I'll come back to you guys after that and I'll see if I want to set it or not. So I've primed my lids. I haven't put much onto the center because I will be going in with the base again. Start off with this blue right here and put that into the crease, and I'm going to use a Morphe M456. Wow, this picks up a lot. I'm going to tell you, the mattes in this palette are really awesome. So I'm going to switch to another brush. So I'm going to pick up the Morphe M562 and use the same colour. This colour looks a lot deeper in the palette than what it's looking like on the lid, and even though it's pigmented, it's a bit too light for what I've had in mind, and it's not as pigmented as you can get other shadows. But I did pay £15 for this palette, so you know. I'm going to get the Zoeva 225. I'm going to pick up the lighter blue, which is this one right here, and I'm going to put that as a transition. This one's barely picking up. The other one had a lot of fallout, and this one is barely picking up. I really like this colour. It's like a minty green, greeny blue, but more towards blue. So like an aqua colour. Does that make sense? I'm just going to blend all of that out. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into the other blue in the crease. I'm just going to deepen up that line a bit more. Going out in circular motions. And I'm going to make sure to get it on the inner and the outer corner of the eye. I'm going to go in with the base again. I'm just going to add a bit more color to those sides because I'm just going to put base in the middle. So now I'm going to go back into the lid, and to do that I'm going to use another Morphe M456. So this is a clean one. I'm just going to pick up a bit of the P. Louise base onto the tip of that. I'm just going to lightly tap it on. So I'm creating a halo, but a really soft one. And I'm going to go into this shade right here. Pick up with my finger. Yes, I love this. Love it. That is so gorgeous. It's so nice. So I'm going to go back into with the lighter blue, the minty one, and I'm going to go into the transition again. And then I'm going to go into the darker blue, just deepening everything out. Well, what do you know? My camera switched off once again. So I don't know if that filmed or not, but I used the Fenty liner in Hot Tub Blue. And yeah, I was in the middle of filming there, and I don't know if that filmed or not. So let me just fix that. I'm not creating a wing, just taking it down. So I'm going to do the other eye now. So this is what it's looking like. Now I'm going to go off camera, do the rest of my face, and come back to you guys to do the rest of the eyes. Use the Zoeva brush first, and then go under my eyes. So I have quite a lot of new products. So I'm going to use the NYX cold liners as well, which are coloured. They're called Off Tropic or something. I'll have a look in a bit. I'm going to go in with a pencil brush and going with the darker blue, which I applied in the crease. Okay, I'm going to use this pencil brush to take it in the crease as well. I'm going to pick up this shade again and just tap it on. I'm going to go off camera, put on my lashes, and then I'm going to come and add the liner and the lips. I've applied Lily lashes in the style Miami. So I've tight lined with Makeup Forever Aqua XL on the top, and for the bottom I'm going to go in with NYX Off Tropic Pro Liner in the shade Rainstorm. The colour. Okay, so I'm going to line the bottom of my eyes with that. So this is quite a dark blue. I don't know why I thought it's a light blue, but it's this colour. I'm sure I probably saw a lighter one in the shop. So, but I actually like this in here anyway. This is really creamy shade liner. So I'm just going to do my lips so you guys can see what lips I've combined with it. To line my lips, I'm going to use, this is by Boots, this Natural Collection lip liner, and this is in the shade Almond. So I'm going to line my lips with that. I do love the lip liners. They're like, I think they're like $1.99 or something. It's really cheap. Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Ash. Why am I not able to talk today? So I'm going in with ABH in the shade Ashton. I'm putting on a lot today on my lips. So I'm going to go in with Stripped by Anastasia, and this is a liquid lipstick as well. I'm going to put that in the middle. I'm going to get Concealer Buffer Brush by Zoeva and blend that in. For highlight, I'm going to use Hustler Baby by Fenty. Use a pencil brush and put that in the inner corner as well. This, guys, is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'm going to talk about this palette right now. I am going to give this palette a 9 out of 10. The mattes in this palette, I have used these mattes over here as well, and I've used the pinks before, and I used the blues today. Yeah, I actually really like this. So the shimmers are a bit hit or miss, because I've told you before I've used that one and that didn't come off very nicely on the lid. I'm guessing these ones are foiled and these are shimmers, because when I pick this up, it's like not as powdery as those ones. These are quite flaky, not in a bad way. So I think those, like, some of them are foils and some of them are just normal shimmers. So the shimmers and foils, the shimmers are a bit hit or miss. So let me read this. Does it say anything about... No, it doesn't say if they're shimmers or like foils or anything, because look at this one. When I swatch this one, is like pretty pigmented as well, but look at this one. Don't like this one at all. It didn't come off on my eyes. So yeah, I'm gonna give this palette a 9 out of 10. It's like a really good palette. It's very versatile. You have your like nude shimmers and you have your like nude transitional shades where you can use every day, and I have used them every day. I used to reach for Makeup Geek eyeshadows, but I reach for these now. So I've used the oranges as well. They're great all over. So yeah, this is the finished look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Bye for now.